Stage 2 of the 2021 Tour of Slovenia would be a 148km long test between Žalec to Celje. The main attraction of this stage would be the Svetina climb, which is 5km at 7.5%, before a descent towards the final in Celje, which would be 1.9km at a 7.2% average. Needless to say that the favourite was undoubtedly Tadej Pogačar. Phil Bauhaus began the day in the Greens leader's jersey, and he looked to defend it at the first intermediate sprint of the day, even after shutting the door on Tadej Pogačar of UAE. A breakaway established itself up the road. It consisted of Alan Banaszek, Vyacheslav Kuznetsov, Alexander Konechev, Kenny Molly, Robert Scott, Sergio Arraiz, Josu Echeverria, Casper Anderson, and Dan Bigham. The breakaway marched on, extending their gap to just 2 minutes on the peloton, as UAE Team Emirates and Bahrain Victorious controlled the bunch for their Slovenian leaders Tadej Pogačar and Matej Mohoric respectively. Kenny Molly of Bengal would be the rider to take the 6 points at the summit of the Lipa climb, provisionally placing him in the mountains jersey. The rain soon came down as the peloton rapidly approached the decisive climb of Svetina. On the climb, Vegard Stockelengen, Tadej Pogačar and Jan Tratnik initially accelerated before Pogačar made a decisive attack with 22km to go. No one could respond to this move, and Pogačar's gap quickly went in excess of 1 minute on the descent, whilst a larger group clustered on the road behind. On the final climb to Celje, Pogačar had an extensive lead, securing him his first win of the 2021 Tour of Slovenia. So Tadej Pogačar wins the stage ahead of Matej Mohoric of Team Bahrain Victorious, Diego Ulissi of UAE, and Mateo Sobrero, who all came home 1 minute and 22 seconds in arrears. Tano Kangat, James Shaw, Rafał Majka, Giovanni Carboni, and Jonathan Lastra all came home 1 minute and 25 seconds in arrears, whilst Jan Polans came home in 10th for UAE Team Emirates, at just 1 minute and 30 seconds back. In terms of GC, Tadej Pogačar goes into the race leader's jersey 1 minute and 24 seconds ahead of Matej Mohoric of Team Bahrain Victorious, and 1 minute and 28 seconds ahead of his own teammate Diego Ulissi of UAE. Pogačar is tied with Kenny Molly of Bengal for the mountains jersey. The young rider's jersey will go to Christian Hocevar of Adriamobil and of Slovenia, whilst the team classification will be led by Tadej Pogačar's UAE Team Emirates. Now let's look towards tomorrow's stage, between Brežice and Krško. This 167km long stage looks set for the sprinters, even if there are a couple of hilly tests on the way, including the difficult Sremic climb 20km out from the finish. However, this could still be a day for the likes of Phil Bauhaus, John Aberasturi and Rui Oliveira. Nevertheless, that's all the highlights from Stage 2 of the 2021 Tour of Slovenia. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Cycling Danes channel for more Tour of Slovenia highlights in the coming days. So that's everything, thanks for watching and have a lovely day.